You know what's coming. We got an acoustic lesson. The song is called Graves into Gardens by Elevation Worship. Brandon Lake, been digging this song for the last few days. So they do it in the key of B. So it's 4 chords, and they do it so Capo 4, and then they play it in these easy G shapes. Just that C9, the G, the E minor, and the D. For the lesson, I'm taking it all the way off, dropping it down to the key of G, just so I can show you where some of the chords change on the lyrics and the words and all that good stuff. You'll still be using the same chords that I'm going to show you. Just play with the capos, see what works good for your voice and your vocals. If you want to go to Capo 2 and play it in A, you can do that. Capo 3, Capo 4, so on and so forth. You're going to use the same chords. So here we go. I'll put a link up top if you're a new player and you're a beginner and you need a little bit more help on these chords. But the verse is just C, G, G, C, G, E minor, D, C. So you'll do that progression twice, and I'll show you that there's also kind of a cool little C over G riff that is in the song, but I'll show you the most basic way to play it first. So we're going G, and I searched the world, but it couldn't fill me. So when you hit the it, that's when it goes to the C. It's a quick C. I searched the world, but it couldn't fill me. This is gonna get high. Man's empty praise and treasures that fade are never enough. So that's an E minor, D, C. So man's empty praise. Crank that vocal up if you can get there. Man's empty praise. Treasures that fade to the D, fade on the D, are never enough. And then you do the same progression again. So G, C, G, E minor, D, C. Then you came along. Back together. So on the you put me back together. So that's where you hit the C. You put me back together to the G. And every desire, E minor, is now satisfied to the D. Here in your love. So that's the breakdown of the verse. So I've searched the world, but it couldn't fill me. Man's empty praise and treasures that fade are never enough. Then you came along. You put me back together, and every desire is now satisfied. It's just a D. Here in your love. And that goes into the chorus. So before we get into the chorus, I do want to just show you. It's kind of cool if you're playing on the acoustic and it's just like you hear this little, which we're going to get to in the bridge. But so basically, instead of just doing the G to the C, just do a regular C9. You can do like, I think it's called like a 4/1 chord, a C over G voicing. So basically, you have your G here, and then you're hammering on to basically that A minor formation. Or if you just wanted to go, if it made more sense to go in your C major position here and put your ring fingers, bring that up to the G string. So it's like a C over G or a 4/1. So you could do it like this. And I searched the world, but it couldn't fill me. And then that goes into man's empty praise. Then you came along. back together. So you're just kind of, you're just hammering onto that, playing it like that. I searched the world, but it couldn't feel me. So you can do either one, totally up to you. So then we're going to the chorus, which is just 3 chords: G, E minor, C. Oh, there's nothing better than you. No, there's nothing. So E minor on the nothing. Better than you. Lord, there's nothing. C9. Nothing is better than you. To the G. There is nothing. Sing it again. Better than you. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Just a little hammer onto that D there. Anyway, so that goes to verse 2. Verse 2 obviously same as verse 1. Chorus 2 same as chorus 1. So then we got the bridge where it gets a little fun. So it goes G, C, and this is the same deal. So you can do this C or this C over G, like that hammer on. So it goes G to whatever C you prefer, then to the E minor, to the C, to the G. So the first one gets a little bit rowdy, so you got some upstrokes, some downstrokes. It starts on the G. You turn mourning to dancing. You give beauty from ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the only one who can. So you can do some upstrokes. You can, if you just want the basic rhythm of it, it's you turn mourning to dancing. 3 hits. You give beauty for ashes. 3 hits. You turn shame into glory. You're the E minor, C, G. So you can do that C chord, or if you wanted to do this C over G, it's the same deal. It's you start on that G, and then you'll do the 3 hits. 3 just kind of down strums. You hear the drums, do, do, do. So you turn mourning to dancing. 1, 2, 3. You give beauty from ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the E minor, C, G. Same thing. You turn mourning to dancing. You give beauty for ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the E minor, C. So that takes you to, you can do the bridge a couple times, as usual, as many times as you want to. Depends totally on the setting. If you're just doing worship by yourself, or you're doing it for the worship team or the church or whatever it may be. But those are the chords for the bridge, which again, just those hits. You turn mourning to dancing. So then you can go just kind of some up down strokes if you wanted to, kind of once you get going a little bit. So it's kind of a little bit trickier with the rhythm and stuff, so you might need to play along to the song. And just again, the song is in the key of B, so just put it on, jam to it, play some of those. You could probably just even do that G sus if you didn't want to do that full C over G. But anyways, you do what's best for you. Play around with some stuff. Explore. If you're singing it, explore where the capo goes for your voice. They do a capo 4. It was even high for me in G. But yeah, play around with it. I hope this helps. What a sweet jam. And hope you guys learn from it, can worship to it, improve your guitar playing. And if you have any questions, definitely put a comment below. And let me know if you have any songs you want to learn how to play. And I'll put a video up for you. So as always, hope this helps you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.